Hi everybody, it's me again. So today I'm going to be doing a review on the fifth wave. Now, as you know that sorry, you're on my bed, so I do apologize if it becomes a little bouncy. I try to stabilize you, but it doesn't seem to work. As you know, this is to become a movie, and if you're I'll probably be posting this later than I would have liked, so it's probably already out in the movie theaters and everything, which is kind of why I actually wanted to read this book. I finished this book and I was so happy with it. Now, if you don't know what this is about, it's about a bit of a 4-character point of view, mostly 2-character point of view story about a girl named Casey and a guy named Ben. Now, Casey is the main heroine of the entire book. She is the one point of view that you see throughout the entire book, and it's about her living through a apocalypse situation with aliens. The aliens come down to Earth and they cause all this mischief and kill a good percentage of the world, so that only, say, about 3% of the world is still alive, of the human population is still alive. And each of their attacks comes in waves. The first one is a electromagnetic pulse that caused all the electricity in the entire world, phones, planes, TV, all types of communication, to suddenly cease and desist. I don't know why I use cease and desist, but we'll go with it. The second wave was a massive earthquake that caused tsunamis and volcanoes to suddenly erupt and wiped out a good population as well. The next one was a plague that was carried by the birds, and that then becomes Casey's hate of birds and everything. And then the fourth wave, they call them silencers in the book. They are those that walk among us, that you actually don't know that they're among us until it's too late. And they've been among us to kill us, basically. And the fifth wave is basically, you find out about this portion of the book right there, might be a little bit further in, that you find out what the fifth wave is actually about. And this basically goes through a little bit of the beforehand of what Casey's family did beforehand, and how she was lucky enough to stay with her family long enough. They lost her mother to the third wave, but you find that her father and her brother survived it and lasted for a long time, until it isn't until the brother, Sammy, gets taken that stuff starts to go bad and her luck just runs out. And basically this book is about the fifth wave and how she herself stops hiding from everything and takes a stand and goes to find her brother and to get him back. Casey has basically shut everyone out and everything like that, and I don't know if that's how it's perceived by other people. It's just how it was perceived by me. Like, in the beginning, she didn't want to be friends with anyone or anything, and she was scared of everything, basically, because of how betrayed she was in the beginning. And you find out about how betrayed she is and how her feelings and set emotion of the aliens are to be perceived. And the most character development that you find out is actually Ben's story. Ben is this guy that she actually knew from school. She doesn't actually meet him again until like right there. It's like near the end of the book that she finally meets him again after this whole epidemic has started. She sees him during the first wave, and that's because they were at school together when that happens, and then after that she doesn't see him until they meet up together at Camp Haven, where all these kids are being taken to. He actually goes through a bit of a character development because, as you will find out, he doesn't take it as well as some people. He's not as lucky as Casey was with his family, and things don't go all well for him, and he's actually almost killed before right in the beginning you find he's almost killed by the plague. He almost succumbs to the third wave. I had to think back and see about it. And basically his revival from the third wave, basically starts developing in him and his character development. Although he, in my mind, he's still a bit of a wuss. Sorry. But he does have a little bit more of a mindset to thinking he doesn't want to be like he was before, which was really good. So I'm very happy with this book. I believe I gave it at least 4 stars, if not 5. And it's called The Fifth Wave. It's by Rick Yancey. And I actually have his second book ready and waiting in my TBR list. So I hope you all enjoyed this. Sorry for the spoilers. I did warn you in the title, but I love you anyways. So I'll see you all later. Bye.